Uh, that is why we are initiating this MOU. I hope it will be in future. It will be a great collaboration for ICFOSS and CSTT. Then now I'm moving to my duty. It's a both privilege and honor to welcome to the honorable dignitaries in the dais, Dr. Sunil Titi, Director of ICFOSS. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome you, sir. And Mr. Bijuman Joseph, the Secretary and Registrar of ICFOSS. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome you, sir. Yeah. Another person, Dr. Professor Girish Nath, my mentor, as well as he is a mentor of our team and ICFOSS for receiving the research center from JNU. On behalf of all I welcome you, sir. And Dr. Santosh Kumar, Additional Director, CSTT. The last few months, he is a frequent visitor here. He is as part of, as I welcome you, sir. And now Sri Shailendra Singh, Assistant Director, CSTT, to this prestigious present here for this present event. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome you, sir. And also, some other officials from Delhi joined through online. Mrs. Mercy, then actually she is assigning for the OCR work. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome you, Ms. Mercy from CSTT. Then I welcome our State Institute of Languages Director, Sri Satyan Mash. The Mash is many times associated with this. We actually, within the last year, 6 months, we regularly conducted the workshops and finished one of the dictionary workshop, and we released it both in web mode and in a mobile mode also. So his tremendous support for the language technology and the Malayalam language. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome you, sir. Actually, he is a physical witness of signing this MOU. And also the CSTT and State Institute of Language is collaborating in publishing technical glossaries as well as the technical books. So some officials from State Institute of Language is also here. I welcome you, all of you. Then my colleagues are here to present here to witness this event. On behalf of ICFOSS, I welcome all of you and thank you. Wish you all success for this event.
Thank you, sir. Now, to provide insight into the vision and purpose of this collaboration, we will be having a presentation from the side of CSTT. I would like to welcome Ms. Mercy from CSTT's collaboration unit to join us virtually and deliver her presentation. Ma'am, is it audible?
Yes. Am I audible?
You can start your presentation.
Yes. So, Prabhatam, everyone. On behalf of CSTT Collaboration Unit, I'm here to present a small presentation regarding the collaboration that we are expecting through this MOU. So, I will present the slides. Is the slides visible? Am I audible?
No, ma'am, it's not visible.
Is it visible now?
Yeah, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So, as we all know, CSTT, the Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology, was established on 1st October 1961 through the Presidential Order of April 27, 1960, and also through the resolution of 21st December 1960. The main task or the schemes of CSTT is to prepare glossaries and dictionaries, bilingual, trilingual in all Indian languages, and also to prepare definitional dictionaries, encyclopedia, school level terminology, which is a great input for the NEP 2020. We not only prepare glossaries, but we also have the mandate to approve the departmental glossaries that are prepared in all Indian languages. We also have the task of the revision and updation of the glossaries. And one of our schemes is also the preparation of pan-Indian terminology. Apart from that, all the terminologies which are prepared by CSTT are propagated through the schemes which we have for propagation, that is through seminars, through meetings, through workshops and orientation programs. We also have our journals that is for science subjects and for humanity subjects, Gyan Garima Sindhu and Vigyan Garima Sindhu, in which we have the articles which are in Indian languages. We also have free distribution of some of our publications, which is the fundamental glossaries which we have, and we also organize exhibitions. The main goal of CSTT is the preparation of standard terminology, which is the mandate of CSTT. So there may be several terminology which is being prepared by individuals and through private institutes, but the mandate to prepare standard scientific and technical terminology is given only to the Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology. And for this, we are trying to prepare the terminologies in which we have the maximum possible identity. For to ensure the maximum possible identity in Indian languages, we are adopting Sanskrit roots in the preparation of the terminology. And whichever terminology is being prepared, the standard terminology, we are trying to propagate it so that it will be used widely through the users. In our scheme for preparation of terminology, we have the technical term selection committee, which selects the terminology which have to be prepared in the Indian languages. And we have the expert advisory committee, in which we have subject experts and language experts. Now, recently from 2022, we have been starting to include in our meetings the linguists, Sanskrit experts, and the research scholars. The main idea behind inclusion of the linguists and Sanskrit experts is so that the terminology which is prepared is more standardized, and also the Sanskrit roots are more adaptable in all the Indian languages. And the research scholar which are included in our meetings now, we are preparing the future generation of experts for our expert advisory committee. Right now, around hello, am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am, it's audible.
Right now, around 340 glossaries of CSTT are available in digital search form in our Shabd portal, which have been recently launched in March 2024. And it has been a real success as the users are able to directly search the terms in the glossaries, and they are also able to provide the feedback. So the total cumulative word count of our glossaries is around 24 lakh, and there are many more glossaries which are yet to be OCR'd and brought into the digital form, and we are expecting the number to rise incredibly. If you see the national collaborations that CSTT has done, so in the past year, from 2023, there are many national collaborations which the CSTT has signed with several prominent institutes like IITB Uran, who are taking up most of the OCR work which we are having. We have also signed MOU with our grant academies and the state textbook boards, so that the task of preparation of terminology in Indian languages will be best done from the state. So with that idea and with that goal, we have been collaborating with the states in order to prepare the terminology in a more effective manner. And today we are pleased that we are going to sign the MOU with ICFOSS Kerala, and we expect that through this collaboration we will achieve more goals. The purpose of our MOU mainly, as we have given in the MOU document, the main purpose of this MOU is that as CSTT is preparing the scientific and technical terminology, we are also expecting that right now our terminologies are not accessible by the specially abled users. So with this MOU with ICFOSS, we are expecting to in some way to be able to use the technology in order to make the terminology accessible in the form of braille and with the support of ASR and TTS. Also, we are expecting to translate our definitional dictionaries into Malayalam language through the OCR facility, which is available with ICFOSS. We are also expecting that through our collaboration with ICFOSS, we will be able to venture out into many more areas in Kerala where we can conduct meetings and propagation programs so that the terminology which is prepared in Malayalam language will be widely spread and we get more feedback from different areas of Kerala. One of our main goals in all our MOUs or collaborations is that we want to enrich the terminology prepared in Indian languages. And for this, any glossary or any dictionary which is prepared in Indian languages are being hosted in our website, that is shub portal shub.education.gov.in. So any glossary which are prepared in the Indian languages, we are expecting to bring it to this platform so that the word count or the cumulative head count of the terminology in Indian languages is incredibly increased, and there is also a central bank where we can have all the glossaries and all the terminology available for the use of the users. So jointly with ICFOSS, we are also expecting to make the shub portal, which right now is not accessible by specially abled users, that in the future this will also be user friendly for such users to be able to use the website. So today, as CSTT and ICFOSS are going to sign the MOU, the main responsibilities from CSTT's end is that whatever information or whatever glossaries that we are having or we get in the Malayalam language, if it is not in the digital form, then we will provide it to ICFOSS so that they, through that OCR technology, they will be able to provide the digital form of the Malayalam glossaries. Also, we expect that through the tools available with ICFOSS, the translation of our glossaries, of our definitional glossaries are done into Malayalam language, which can be used and in a fast manner we can produce Malayalam definitional glossaries. Also, we will identify much more areas wherein the Malayalam glossaries are not yet prepared, and we will through the collaboration with ICFOSS, we will be able to prepare the glossaries in a fast manner. So jointly working with ICFOSS, we expect to make this shub.education.gov.in accessible and user friendly for specially abled users, and also coordinating with ICFOSS. In the near future, we are expecting to conduct many programs in Kerala for Malayalam language in the form of seminars or workshops or orientation programs. The main responsibilities of ICFOSS, which are expected through this MOU, is that they will use their digital technology and tools available in for the preparation of the digital files of the glossaries which are not available in digital form, and also they will be able to provide the basic technology which will be useful for preparation of for making the shub portal user friendly for the specially abled, and also for enabling the preparation of our glossaries in the form of braille with ASR and TTS support. So in order to achieve this goal, what we anticipate is that since terminology preparation right now at this juncture, it needs to be at a fast pace, so we at CSTT, we are adopting new and faster means by using digital technology. And as ICFOSS is a digitally more developed. So we are expecting to use your digital technology in order to fasten the pace of terminology preparation. Also, we are expecting you to provide us with a expert pool of experienced experts and techno-savvy experts who will be available for joining our meetings in the form of our language experts, in the form of our subject experts, in the form of linguists, Sanskrit experts, and research scholars who will together who can come together and form the terminology in Malayalam language at a fast pace. So we just don't need just experienced experts, but we also need techno-savvy experts who will be able to do this work at a fast manner and at a short duration. We also expect that through this we can achieve this goal by creating awareness, since there are so many experts throughout the state of Kerala who might not be having the awareness regarding this task being done by CSTT in the terminology preparation. We expect that by creating awareness, we will be able to bring into our pool such experts who will be beneficial for the preparation of terminology. And by even we have a project, Shabshala project, in which we will be having some centers in the states where we will be having centers for the Indian languages in every state. So for Malayalam language expert advisory committee for the Shabshala project, we are also expecting to identify some prospective centers and experts for our future project, that is the Shabshala project. So this is what we are expecting from this MOU, and we are sure that through the signing of this MOU today, we will be able to achieve that goal, and we will be able to collaborate together in order to enrich the terminology which is prepared in Malayalam language. So thank you one and all, and we are looking ahead for this collaboration.
Thank you, ma'am, for outlining the goals of this collaboration and the immense potential it holds for Malayalam language resources and accessibility. Next, I would like to invite Professor Girish Nath Jha, Chairman of CSTT, to share his thoughts on the significant initiative.
Thank you, Pooja. Well, so momentous occasion where the CSTT and ICFOSS are going to enter into an agreement. I have been connected to ICFOSS for a long time, and I know most of you in person, right? So the honorable director of the ICFOSS, director of the SIL, Rajiv, and the registrar of this institute, and all the other eminent faculty members, research students of this institute, and officers from CSTT. This is a very happy morning today. We'll be agreeing on certain tasks to be done. Why do we come for agreements of these kinds to states? See, today's time, there's a great focus on Indian languages, right? So we have to quickly build terminologies in each of the languages and also create content. As you just heard, that CSTT was set up in 1961, and since then we have developed more than 3 million cumulative headwords in targeted 22 languages. But our mandate is not only 22, but 1,369 languages of India. No. You know that there are 1,369 languages of India. Out of those, 270 mother tongues, 121 language groups, and 22. So huge mandate. And the problem is, while there have been a lot of terminologies done on Hindi, because the commission is in Hindi, we are the only commission by the government of India which is mandated to create terminologies for education. There's no one else can do it. If you do it, you have to get it approved by us, right? Unless approved, it is not official terminology, right? So the question is, when we go on to build terminologies for other Indian languages than Hindi, we run into trouble because we don't have expert pool. We don't have the collaborators in different states. So we set up what is called Granth academies in almost every state. The role of Granth Academy is, like the SIL, is to use our terminologies to create textbooks for the education in the state. And they have been doing it very efficiently. But there is need to more such agreements. For example, the glossaries created by SIL in Malayalam have to go online in searchable mode so that people can use them, right? And they do not have the soft file for it. So we need to get them typed again or get them converted through OCR. So we come to you for leveraging these technologies. We signed an agreement with IIT Bombay for doing mostly northern Indian languages, but for southern languages we have a problem. Initially, we depended on CIIL to get them typed manually. That's a huge task. So now we want to bootstrap the whole process. We want to get them converted through OCR, and then we get them proofread also by you because you are Malayalam experts. And then those soft files come to us, and I have written a code in Java which quickly makes them searchable. The Shabd portal is actually a Java portal, makes them searchable. So that's one way of putting together the glossaries up to the people to use them and create textbooks. Now there are dictionaries that we have done called definitional dictionaries, which are mostly in Hindi. We want them to be converted to different languages. So we want machine translation tools, which ICFOSS has, to convert them into Malayalam, and then we get them proofread, and then we put them online. So that a student who comes to study engineering, medical, or other technical subjects through Malayalam medium, when he comes to college, he doesn't have a problem of understanding. He can use our definition dictionaries to understand the concept, right? So these are the ideas why we come to you, and you would certainly also use your expertise in making our glossaries more accessible. Because the specially enabled people, the blind and deaf people can also use our glossaries. So we will use ACR, speech technology tools that you have developed for Malayalam, and also the sign language facility. We need a recording facility where we can record our glossaries in sign language, Indian Sign Language. So a lot of these activities are there. Now also we need experts pool. In Malayalam experts, subject experts in Malayalam. See, in all our committees, the expert advisory committees, we have subject experts. For example, we are currently doing engineering glossary in Malayalam. Our engineering glossary is 50,000 words. So to do that in Malayalam, we will need subject experts of engineering who are Malayali speakers, number one. We need Malayalam language experts. We need linguistics experts. Linguistics expert who is a Malayali speaker. We also need a Sanskrit expert who is a Malayali speaker. We need all Malayali experts, all kinds of Malayali experts. So we have to come to your state, right? And so therefore we have signed this agreement. We have SIL, we will be signing agreement with you. So with two of you, we'll be hoping to get all the kinds of expertise that we have in this state to make sure our committees keep on meeting here. So after this finishes, then we come back to you for our science glossary, which is 143,000 science glossary. And then we have our social science glossary, 85,000 words. So all of that will be an unending process. We'll be meeting and meeting again to create these glossaries in Malayalam with expertise. So a lot of work to be done, and currently the current government, I credit them, because they are focusing on Indian languages. And so there is a lot of samman, honor to the Bharatiya Bhashaएं and Bharatiyata, which is very good to happen. And if we do things in our language, we'll be progressing faster. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming here, and thank you so much for agreeing to this collaboration. I hope that with this collaboration, we'll be working faster and smoother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and vision. Now, representing ICFOSS, I invite Dr. Sunil TT, Director of ICFOSS, to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Girish Jha, Satyanvash, Registrar, and others from SIL and CSTT. It's a great pleasure to be part of this occasion. Language has been a tool which integrated the communities across the world since time immemorial. The language of different communities were used to exchange ideas and maybe there is a common thread among all Indians, so that we have a common thread of language across India. We have Indo-Aryan languages like Sanskrit, Hindi, and we have Dravidian languages like Tamil or maybe Malayalam in the subcontinent, which is actually exchanging ideas across the world. And from time immemorial, see, India was a cradle of knowledge from where many people adopted things. So for adopting ideas from one civilization to another, or one community to another, you need proper tools for transmission of languages. I mean, tools for transmission of technologies, ideas across the communities. So earlier, this used to be the work done by some of the travelers from various places like China. So as you might know, see, some of the Indian ideas have been influenced by Chinese. There are many Chinese travelers who visited India for ideas. Now, in the modern times, see, institutions like CSTT has taken charge of this exchange of ideas, where you can so an idea in one language can be translated or transmitted to other with proper meaning, etc. So I think CSTT and Dr. Girishnath Jha is doing a great job in enhancing knowledge transfer across various languages and various knowledge spheres in India. And I'm very glad that we are a part of this transfer right now. And I hope we will achieve more heights in this endeavor very soon. I'm not extending my speech. Maybe we will, rather than speaking, we need more action. And so we are looking forward for more action in this language area. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To further share the perspective of the State Institute of Languages, it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Satyan M., Director of State Institute of Languages, to say a few words.
Respected dignitaries, Professor Girishnath Jha, Chairman CSTT, Assistant Directors Dr. Santosh Kumar, Sri Shailendra Singh, and Dr. Sunil TT, Director of ICFOSS, esteemed guest, and Rajiv Ji. The Kerala Bhasha Institute, part of the Cultural Department of the Government of Kerala, has been promoting language and education since it officially opened on September 16th in 1968. It was started as part of a central plan to enrich higher education in Malayalam by publishing textbooks and extra reading materials in the local language for university students. The central government helped kickstart this effort by giving each state a grant of 1 crore rupees, which became the foundation of the institute. The State Institute of Languages, SIL, gets a lot of support from two key agencies, CSTT and ICFOSS. Every year, CSTT provides funding to SIL, which help us publish books as part of the higher education scheme. Similarly, the online Malayalam dictionary for the Kerala Bhasha Institute was developed with technical support from ICFOSS. 6 workshops, each lasting for 5 days, were conducted using the infrastructure of ICFOSS. I understand that the purpose of the MOU being signed today is to convert the dictionaries developed by SIL using CSTT funds into ebooks and make them available online. I'm very happy to be here today for the signing of the agreement between these organizations. I hope this collaboration will strengthen future projects at State Institute of Languages also. Over the years, the Kerala Bhasha Institute has grown into a center of knowledge, publishing over 5,600 quality books on a wide range of subjects like life science, physical science, social science, technology, language, literature, and culture. To make Malayalam a strong medium for modern knowledge, the Institute has also released more than 30 encyclopedias and over 40 dictionaries, including special ones like quadrilingual trilingual and bilingual dictionaries. I would like to request that all books produced with the CSTT's funding be converted into e-books and shared with the Kerala Bhasha Institute. This way we can upload them to the SIL website also, making it easier to sell these books both directly and through online mode. With the growing preference for e-books among the younger generation, it is crucial for an institute like SIL to offer online versions to stay relevant and accessible. I kindly request your support in this matter. I hope the MOU signed here today will be highly beneficial for both agencies, CSTT and ICFOSS, in the future, and this will greatly benefit SIL's future projects. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the official signing of the MOU between CSTT and ICFOSS. May I invite Professor Girish Nath Shah, Chairman of CSTT, and Dr. Sunil TT, Director of ICFOSS, to sign the MOU. And I invite Dr. Santosh Kumar and Sri Shailendra Singh from the side of CSTT, and Dr. Rajiv Arar and Dr. Satyan M from the side of ICFOSS to be the witnesses of the MOU signing. Please give a huge round of applause as we witness this truly remarkable moment. Thank you all. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Sunil TT to please hand over a small token of love from our side to Professor Girish Nath Shah. Thank you. Next, I invite Mr. Bijamoon Joseph, a Registrar and Secretary of ICFOSS, to hand over a small token of love from our side to Dr. Santosh Kumar, Sri Shailendra Singh, and Dr. Satyan M. Thank you. As we draw to a close, I would like to invite Ms. Hazia Nuhu, Program Coordinator of ICFOSS, to express our gratitude on behalf of both CSTT and ICFOSS for making today's event a memorable one.
Thank you, Pooja. Good morning, everyone. Honorable guest, respected director, and all others present here. It is such an honor for me to get the opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of both CSTT and ICFOSS. First, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Professor Girish Jha, Chairman of CSTT, Dr. Sunil Chitti, Director ICFOSS, and Mr. Bijimon Joseph, Secretary and Registrar ICFOSS, for their leadership and vision in bringing this meaningful collaboration to life. Your unwavering commitment to advancing the Malayalam language and ensuring its accessibility to all users, especially the specially abled community, has been instrumental in making today's ceremony possible. Our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Rajiv Arar, Associate Professor ICFOSS, for your words that have truly set the tone for this collaboration and highlighting the significance of linguistics inclusivity in today's digital world. A special thanks to Ms. Mercy Amar from CSTT's collaboration units for the virtual presentation on the vision and goals of this partnership. Thank you, ma'am. We are also grateful to Dr. Satyan M., Director SIL, for sharing your valuable perspective on this initiative. Thank you, sir. A special word of appreciation goes to Dr. Santosh Kumar, Sri Shalandra Singh, Dr. Satyan M., and Dr. Rajiv Arar, who have graciously agreed to witness the signing of this MOU today. Your involvement is a symbol of strong collaborative spirit that will drive this partnership forward. Finally, on behalf of both CSTT and ICFOSS, I would like to extend our deepest thanks to everyone involved in this organizing today's event. Your hard work and dedication have made this memorable occasion. Thank you. Once again, thank you all and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. Let's look forward to seeing these initiatives flourish and make a difference in the world of Malayalam language and accessibility. Have a wonderful day ahead.